Am I recording now?
You are.
Okay, friends. I've been informed I'm now recording. This is in the kitchen with Lynn, or in the sewing room, or whatever, as you can see right here.
Outside. We're outside.
We're
today.
outside with Lynn. Now, I did not take a shower or change clothes or comb my hair or anything for this video, but Lynn did. She had to get fixed up for this video, and well, Coco's gone to no special efforts either. Today, you know, we had that challenge here, you know, a couple weeks ago, about where I drug out the pair of pants and had to put a strap on a bag for a seat. Today we have another challenge. This one Lynn does not know about, but I think she has a strong suspicion of what it's going to be.
I do.
Recently I bought this source of misery, or what could be a source of misery. This hot tub I found on a salvage sale auction, and so far it might work. Now it's got a really nice cover to it right here, but as you can see right here are some snaps that snap down and hold this cover on. Got this right here. They snap into this. This is an old thing. She shut the door now. She didn't want to talk to you more about it.
No,
but
I thought it was time.
But I'm coming this way and she doesn't know it. This one is kind of left right here, and it snaps down in here. But now the others, the snap is the snaps are broken on it. As you can see right here, snaps broken on it. This one is completely missing the strap, but I think she commandeered it, and I think this is in her possession. What I want, and I'm kind of odd like this, is we need a way to reconnect this so we can snap this. So probably gonna have to get something new down here to mount to the tub and have a new type of snap right here. Now, being a crazy person that I am, I really like this cover to this spa. I'm kind of crazy about the spa. I got this spa really cheap. If any of you can see, I don't know if you can see or not. This is a hot spring spa, which is kind of considered to be a Cadillac of spas. I never thought I'd be able to afford a hot spring spa, and I'd sure hate to have to pay what one of these costs new. It's about the price of a good used car. And but I really want it to kind of look like it did when it was new, if possible, as much. So instead of completely cutting these off and making all new straps and everything else, see where this is put together. What I would like to do is to continue to use the strap material right here and basically come up with some new snaps and a new anchor right here to do this. Now, ordinary people, I wouldn't expect them to be able to do this, because somehow up in here it goes in here. Gonna have to take it loose and come down here, and we can see how this is wrapped up, and I guess that's sewn. I guess you have to dig that out right there and try to make all this work again. And there's one on each corner, so we'll be needing 4 of these. If I just knew someone that could do this, that would be handy with stuff like this, that involves some sewing, some things like this. If I just knew someone that could do something like this. Any of you out there in YouTube world have any suggestions where I may be able to find someone that could do something such as this? If you do, please post in the comments. Now, one other thing I'm going to ask you to post in the comments, since this is a challenge. I wouldn't call it necessarily a sewing challenge, but it kind of is. Assuming I can find someone to do this.
I guess you want somebody local too, don't you?
It would help. I would hate to call somebody to come in from New York or California for this, because
somebody local.
Especially if I had to pay for their transportation, it might not be cost effective. But if I could find someone locally that was qualified, I might be able to do that. There's not a lot of options. The dog ran off, so I don't know.
Back here in the shade.
Oh, yeah. Right here, right back there may be my option. But anyhow, Lynn, do you know anybody that might be able to do something like this?
There might be a woman out here, a neighbor.
A neighbor woman?
You might have a neighbor woman that could do it.
Oh, so you want me to go around seeing the neighbor women, huh?
Well, you know, if they can give you what you want.
Okay. You heard that here first, folks. You heard that here first. So that's my proof now. See, y'all heard that here now, didn't you? Okay. Now, here's what I want to do is the owner of this YouTube channel is actually going to be in charge of this, but I think this needs to be split into 2 different videos. This is a very, very short video right here, but the most important thing is I've got permission to visit neighbor ladies. So
that is if they can fix the hot tub straps.
Okay. Well, she never said what I'd have to do to get him to fix it, but anyhow. Okay. This is taking a turn we didn't expect.
You never know when you get both of us together what's going to be said.
You just never know, do you? Okay.
Nope.
Now, I want all of you to comment below now, because see, this all got started because number 1, I need this done, and number 2, I noticed she's been kind of slow on getting some videos posted here lately.
It's been too hot to go upstairs and sew, and it's too hot to cook, so there you go.
So I guess you won't be getting any more videos till October, but anyhow, and she didn't want to move to Alaska.
Oh no, I don't
So,
want to go there. It's too cold.
Anyhow, we have a challenge right here, and I want all of you to comment down below. Currently, it is 11:37 Eastern Daylight Time on June the 27th, 2025. I want each of you to comment to the hour, to the minute if you like, and to the day when I will be able to get this completed by any in-house women or neighbor ladies. So just put your estimate down to when this will be finished, and the winner will get well, I don't know, I guess if you want to make the trip, the winner will get a soak in the tub, I guess. I don't know. And if Lynn doesn't run the neighbor ladies off first. Okay.
We don't have very many neighbor
Well,
ladies.
that's true. That's true. I think that's part of her strategy. She didn't say anything about the neighbor men, though, did she? So I don't know what she's thinking. Anyhow, I'm going to leave that right here with you on that. But as I said, remember, comment below and put down the time and date that you think that this project will be complete, and we'll try to video, or she'll try to video her actual process of whoever does this will be videoing their actual process of getting this done, and then we'll be able to establish a finished time on that. So I'll
does that include come over here a little closer? I don't hope they can hear me. I don't know if they
I'll
can
come
hear
closer. She's gonna smack me now.
Boom, boom, boom. I'm just going to give y'all a little hint. I do not have clips for this. I don't have them, so it will not be done.
Why don't
today.
you? You had a strap for that other thing up
I
there.
know
You
I
had
did.
immediately right in front of you.
But I've never owned a hot tub. I've never had to do anything for a hot tub, and these are special clips.
Have you ever had
to
to put a strap on one of those bikes before for a chair? No.
No,
Let's see.
I don't have those either. I just had.
You did.
No, I just had the webbing.
Well, it
that
worked
you
just
use for-
perfectly.
I know, but you use it for all kinds of things.
So you don't have a clip for anything like this, huh?
No, I don't. So
Okay.
that means I'll have to source said clips and order said clips, or go pick them up, or something along the way, and it probably will not be finished today.
Gosh, not today. Big wind gonna come up and blow this thing away.
We'll set a chair on top of it.
Okay. Well, I don't know.
There's a table right here you can put up there and keep it from blowing
Yeah.
off.
Yeah. Well, okay. I don't see neighbor women around, so I guess we might have to go with your
My estimate.
estimate. So now the question is, when's she gonna get to town to do this?
I don't know. I don't know where to get these clips. I can order them from Amazon. I did just now look, and they have various and sundry kinds made special for hot tubs.
Well, boy, she's right on it. She seemed like she's pretty sure she's gonna beat out all those neighborhood women, for the job. So.
But it may take a few days for them to arrive.
Okay. So now, with that information, we're going to assume here. Then we're going to work on the assumption that Lynn's
This
going to
is
be
a
the one.
Friday.
Lynn's going to be getting the job, which that doesn't matter to Amazon world. Amazon, they don't care.
I know, but you got to think about it. This is Friday.
Well, okay, this is Friday. I told them that earlier in the video.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
But you know what? Actually, I had to actually purchase a piece for this hot tub, and I ordered it on last Friday night, and it came Sunday. That quickly. So, anyhow, or she may order these clips coming from China, and who knows what the tariffs are going to do. But
Oh, Lord.
anyhow, so as I said, it's
So, I guess I'll go sew.
It's Friday, 11:30. I said 37. It's probably
Let's see if
45
we can
now.
give them an estimate here as to when they might arrive.
Well, now that's part of the guesswork,
Oh, is it?
Of course, you may happen to decide you're going to get motivated and run out to Walmart and buy something right now or something. Or go wherever, whatever.
I wonder if they have them over at the pool store.
Well, that probably cost about $500 over there.
I don't know. Sometimes things are not as expensive over there as they are anywhere else.
Or the spa store. So I say pools and spas, but they're going up the road.
Yeah.
I'm not sure where they even sell hot springs anymore. They got that bullfrog now.
Yeah.
I don't know anything about bullfrog spas. Seems to me like it wouldn't be too good. All you think about, you go out and open up your spa, take a soak in, and a bullfrog jumps out or something. That could be traumatizing.
Oh, good Lord.
Well, what bullfrog?
I know that could happen. They could jump in there and live, I suppose.
I mean, where do they come up? Why do they come up with a name like that? All you can think about is going like they do. Or then they just stick their tongue out and catch a fly or something,
that'd
hopping
be good.
all over the
I'd
place.
like to have some frogs if they catch the flies.
Why bullfrog? I mean, I don't understand.
I don't either. But I didn't name their company, so.
No. No, I don't. I mean, I understand like hot spring. I mean, that makes sense, but bullfrog?
True.
Okay.
All right, I can find some on Amazon, I think.
How long is it going to take to get?
2 days at the most.
2 days at the most. So they might get here about Sunday then, huh?
Yeah.
So you can have this thing fixed by Sunday evening.
Well, it depends on what time they arrive.
True. True.
Sometimes we don't get Amazon stuff till late, like 8 or 9 o'clock.
Of course, now we're going to have to assume that you're motivated to come out here and do it as soon as it happens.
At midnight or whenever. Yeah.
So.
And it's dark. I don't think I'd work after dark out here.
Well, you have a flashlight. Phone's got a camera on it. Anyhow.
He's just being my cameraman today, y'all. Y'all didn't get to see him.
Well, consider yourself fortunate. But now let me sidetrack now here. I'm on sidetrack. So anyhow, there you go. We're probably not going to get the parts for this thing. Soon we jump off here and order them here right in a few minutes. Probably won't get them until Sunday at the earliest. So y'all figure out how long it's going to take her then to take all this apart, figure out what she's going to do, get these new clips, figure out how this thing's going to work, and put it all back together. So sometime where she can't guess them for late Sunday night or Monday or whatever else, or Tuesday, or well, I never know. We never know. So it could be who knows how long. But hopefully it's good today. I want to show y'all something. This has absolutely nothing to do with sewing or this hot tub. And I hope it's still good today. But come over here. It's not quite as beautiful as it was yesterday, I don't think. But do you see this? You see this rose? More specifically, this rose, that bud. These are a little past their time. This is called Tropicana rose. It's a hybrid tea rose. This is my all-time favorite rose, all time. And that may not sound like much to you, but when I say it's my all-time favorite rose, my dad grew roses. It was his passion. He loved it as much as this dog loves chasing a ball. He was obsessed with it. He grew really show quality prize winning roses. He was a member, he was a rosarian with the American Rose Society. He had close to 400 rose bushes at a peak. And matter of fact, right here in this ground where this rose is planted, he had some roses. Roses are a tremendous amount of work, especially if you're going to do them right. And as I said, he worked in them all the time. I was drug into them as slave labor's youth.
Well, I worked in them after we started.
But he had like 400 roses, and none of them were scrubs. They were all beautiful, beautiful roses. And this rose, for some reason, I do not know why, we were Aldi. It's been about 2 months ago. And they had a bunch of roses sitting over here on a cart. And I thought, well, these look, I thought these won't be worth a crap. I thought, what are these things? And they looked really, really bad, really bad. And I just wandered over to them, and they were like ridiculously cheap, like $5 a piece. And I looked at them, and I thought to myself, and I looked, and I thought, there's one, it's Tropicana. And hold on.